It is early in the morning. I recently did the Archon quest Sleep Deprived. The people are craving more judgment, so I'm here to give it to them. Rah! Let's talk about what each glider means. Honestly, I wish I could have that bundle, but I'm too financially responsible to throw the money away on it. They are very pretty. They kind of look like the concert wings mixed with the beginner wings. You probably only match this to specific characters though. Personally, I would put it on Wanderer and Xingqiu. You are indeed new. There isn't much to say other than that. You may say, well, late game players use this, and I could counter that the late game players who would use these wings either aren't equipping new wings at all, or they're matching them to their characters. If you match your characters to your gliders, you are probably both well adjusted, but also put too much thought into this game, much more than I do. You are also probably a perfectionist that cries every time you see someone who doesn't match their wings to their character. If you match your wings to the element or the region like I do, you are mentally ill, but so am I. If you're using this glider, you likely don't aim, unless somehow you're hooking up a mouse and keyboard to play with your PlayStation, which why would you do that? You probably weren't happy about the Alloy collab, which is ironic. You absolutely still bragged about getting her bow though. Ultimately, personality-wise, you're pretty mid, but I know for a fact like none of you are doing achievement farming. I've seen the PlayStation achievement store thingy. If this is your glider, you are convinced that this is the best looking one, you probably also think Supreme looks good. I don't know, for some reason this is the demographic that this glider has. You probably main Zhongli and fight anyone who says he looks like a cockroach with these wings. Personality-wise, I don't think you're insufferable, but I wish you would find one instead of leaning on Vine humor. If you use these, you are actually cursed. I wish I was joking. The design of these wings invoke images of that chicken being cooked in NyQuil. I don't even know who you main. I just need you to keep away from me. Your glider is going to blind me every time you use it. I know the fight you went through to get these wings. If you're from the Chinese server, which by the way, why are you watching this? How are you watching this? You witnessed the hell that came from MiHoYo's idea of hosting an in-person event during the pandemic. If you're an overseas fan, you are committed. You pestered the developers into keeping their promise, something not so commonly seen from them, because Hoyoverse, where's Genshin on Switch? If you're using these regularly, you probably watch Genshin streamers like me, and probably match it to your Kazuha. This is the one glider I will not ignore when I see it. If I see you with this, you're getting an AO? Dragonspine glider? And though most people who talk about Dragonspine online can be annoying, the bitches with the glider tend to be so chill. 10 out of 10 goes with almost everything, and you're probably laid back enough for me to want to co-op with you. You watch anime, or you could also be a purple enjoyer. You know how there's like memes about people who like purple so much that they get everything they own in purple, even dye their hair purple? Yeah, that's you. You can't convince me that you don't own a sword of some kind. It doesn't have to be a katana, just a sword in general. You probably get no bitches. I said what I said. If you have this one, you've been playing this game for a very long time, you remember the review bombings, the Chi-Chi meme. I don't blame you for using this glider. It's pretty and goes with everything, but I am personally holding you responsible for taking down Google Classroom. If you use these wings all the time, Nahida's story and character development personally affected you. You also get really attached to inanimate objects, like you name your plants. For some reason, you give millennial energy, but I'm not mad at it. Cozy gamer vibes. If you use these, you were annoying for a solid month online. Don't forget your Amazon Prime drops, you guys! I do not care. The wings are ugly. Know how I know they're ugly? Who have you seen that uses them? Annoying for no reason on the internet. If you're using these at the time of recording, you are mentally ill and need to go outside. A few updates from now though, you probably love Nuvalet and Furina, and you definitely bleached your bangs during the pandemic. You also most likely have more than 4 piercings as well. I'm gonna record the outro for this later when I'm sentient. Okay. Maybe I won't. Maybe this is just the outro. Hey, buy my merch. See my stream. Rah. Okay, bye.